We'll see the testing of r305 module, fingerprint module r307, actually r307s fingerprint module using Arduino UNO, and this connector will be needed. So in this connector, total 4 pins we will use, 2 for power supply, 2 for RxTX. Look for the mark 1 and 6 and connect in such a way that first pin will be connected to either 5 volt or 3.3 volts. Better we can use 5 also. So red we will be connected to 5 volt on Arduino, black will be connected to ground on Arduino, then yellow and green are for Rx and TX. Yellow wire, that is third wire, that is TX pin in fingerprint. So the TX pin will be connected to the Rx pin declared in the Arduino. Whichever pin we declare in the Arduino as Rx, there we have to connect this yellow wire. Yellow wire is TX on fingerprint. Remember that TX and Rx we have to crossly connect. So this TX pin, yellow wire, will be connected on Rx pin of the Arduino. Next is green wire, that is the fourth wire. Fourth wire is Rx in Arduino Rx in fingerprint module. So that Rx will be connected on TX in the Arduino. Rx is green in fingerprint module. That pin we have to connect on TX in the Arduino UNO. So we are moving to the coding part for testing the fingerprint module. Some code I am having, that is for door lock fingerprint monitoring. So fine, I will open that code and directly dump, because already that code is tested only. Just I need to check which pin is declared as Rx and TX in the Arduino code. So same pins I have to use for connecting. So this is a fingerprint module based door lock code. So here this code will be provided in the comment section. Just remember that fingerprint connections 2 and 3. So I will comment also. So ninth line is very important because it will define the fingerprint Rx and TX where to be connected. So fingerprint module TX pin should be connected on second pin of Arduino, and fingerprint Rx pin should be connected on third pin of Arduino. And here 16x2 LCD I have used, and that is a I2C LCD. So I2C LCD you can connect on any I2C pin available on the Arduino UNO. And this is for fingerprint based door lock code, and it can also be used for checking whether fingerprint is configured properly with Arduino or not. So these here are some switches I provided for enrolling and deleting and configuring various different fingerprints. And so the same code I will upload it. So yes, uploading is happening in the Arduino UNO. Uploading is done now. So remember this diagram. This will be very useful, helpful also. Like based on this, we are making the connections 1, 2, 3, 4. One is for power supply 5 volt on Arduino. Second is for ground. Third pin is TX on Arduino Rx. It should be connected to the reverse, like TX on Rx and Rx on TX. So third pin is TX, it will go on Arduino Rx, and fourth pin is Rx in fingerprint, so it will move to Arduino TX, and fifth and sixth are not needed to be connected. Only these 4 pins are needed to be connected. The connection about I2C LCD module. Here I connected on SCL SDA 5 volt ground. This connector I have used. So it is in the order SCL SDA VCC ground. So SCL I connected orange wire, and SDA red wire, brown wire on VCC, black wire on ground. Same thing, same process here also. In the order orange, red, brown and black. SCL SDA 5 volt ground. Then fingerprint module. Fingerprint module power supply and ground I connected here on 5 volt ground. Red wire of the fingerprint module on 5 volt, black wire on the ground. So here I connected using the supporting connectors. Then Rx TX. So Rx means that is the third pin of fingerprint TX module connected on Rx. Then fingerprint Rx, that is fourth pin in fingerprint module. Here yellow wire. Yellow wire is third wire. That third wire I have connected on second pin of Arduino, and green wire in fingerprint I have connected on fourth pin on Arduino. If you are using my code, this is how you need to make a connection. Then when I reset, you can see on the LCD screen it will display some project name. Then it will check for fingerprint module. Now module found. Then press up and down to start the system.